Long wait for NBA fans is finally over. The regular season tips off tonight with two marquee matchups. We've got the defending NBA champs, the Oklahoma City Thunder, taking on the Houston Rockets to get things started. Tip-off is at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Later then, West Coast showdown. We've got the Lakers matchup against the Golden State Warriors. That starts at 10 p.m. Eastern. So for those of us who want to stay up late once again, full slate of games tomorrow. Joining me now, the voice of the Chicago Bulls, Chuck Swirsky. Chuck, thanks for being back here.
Marni, great to be with you.
You were watching that baseball game last night.
Yes.
You said a manager's mistake.
Yeah, well, I questioned Dan Wilson, the manager of Seattle, how he handled his bullpen. Yeah. But for the most part, I mean, Seattle had a great year.
Yeah, both teams fun to root for, and I'll be rooting for Toronto against the Dodgers. All right, let's talk about NBA because we've got an exciting start to the season. Tonight we've got OKC and Houston. What do you think with this matchup and getting things going?
Well, I think Oklahoma City is going to win back-to-back titles. How's that?
You?
Okay, end of story. Let's move on.
Well, all right. We had a little more time slated for this segment.
No, I mean, Marty, they are young. They have a great core.
Wow.
They have a chemistry with that club. They're so well run from upstairs with, Sam Presti, their GM. And, I mean, this is a team that has an incredible upside.
Yeah. And what do you think the other team's going to have to do? What does Houston need to do to crack their armor?
Well, number one, they're going to have to stay healthy. The loss of Van Fleet at the point guard is really going to hurt them. It'll be interesting to see near the trade deadline as we push the envelope forward in February, whether or not Raphael Stone, their GM, makes a move to Bolton and shore up that situation. But for the most part, Houston's still Houston. And when you have KD, who just signed a 2-year, $90 million deal. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I think they're in pretty good shape.
All right, we've got the Lakers and the Warriors. LeBron is not going to be playing, but what's your prediction for this one?
Well, my prediction is that I think Golden State's going to be a lot better than people think they are. I think the Lakers are going to be a really solid ball club. But again, with LeBron's the key. They've got to make sure he's healthy in April. That's where it really counts. And I'm not devaluing the regular season, but they've got to get healthy. This is a veteran ball club, and they got to make sure that come mid-April, when the playoffs start, they're in one piece.
You think OKC takes it to the end? Who do you think's team number 2?
Team number 2 is probably Houston.
Okay.
But the West is tough, as it is always. I mean, you've got Minnesota, you've got Denver. I mean, you've got some really good ball clubs that have a chance to knock on that door. But again, I'm sounding like a broken record. Health is everything in this league, as we're starting to see already. I mean, if you look at the Memphis roster, they are decimated already. They haven't even played a game. They've got 4 players out.
Yeah.
The Bulls in the East, they've got 2 players out to start the season in Kobe White and Zach Collins. You've got a lot of Halliburton's out. Tatum is out. So the East, other than New York and Cleveland, it is wide open.
What's going on behind the scenes with all these injuries? I mean, before things even get started.
Very good question. Some think that the players are too active in the offseason, that they push it too far. Some is just, just the makeup of the sport and the pressure it puts on joints and tendons and bones and everything in between. So it's unfortunate, though, because a lot of teams, I mean, you're only as good as your players. You can have a great coach, you can have a great GM, but the bottom line is you've got to have players, you're really good players, on the floor to see significant time.
Yeah, they got to be healthy. The Bulls, starting off the season, they'll face off against the Detroit Pistons. What do you think of the Bulls this year?
Well, I'll tell you what. Here's my take. I think the Bulls brought everyone back from a year ago, with the exception of Lonzo Ball, got traded to Cleveland for Isaac Okoro. I think the Bulls have a legitimate shot. Again, if they get people back, they have a legitimate shot at making the playoffs.
All right. Well, we'll see. Chuck, good to talk to you.
Good to see you, Marni. Always a pleasure.
Thank you. See you next time.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.